I was diagnosed with PMDD about a year and a half ago. I've been working with Justin now for 9 weeks. I was diagnosed with depression and anxiety on top of the PMDD, and for those of you who don't know, PMDD is basically just like PMS times a million. It was really suicidal. I was miserable. I had a super gnarly eating disorder, and I sort of just lived with all of that for the past 7 years or so. I really, really believed that nothing was going to make me better, that no medicine was going to make me better, that no therapist was going to make me better, that no nutritionist was going to make me better, that no one could make me better, and that I was just going to have to live like this forever. It got to a point for me that I had to go off my anti-anxiety medication when I got sober about 6 months ago in June. And that for me really, really opened my eyes to how much I was suffering physically and emotionally. I was having a period maybe every 60 days, but not regularly for sure. It was maybe come in 45 days, it maybe came in 70 days, who really knew? And when I did get them, I was absolutely miserable. It got to the point where I had to be taken to the hospital. I was completely suicidal. It affected my relationships with everyone in my life. I couldn't leave my house. I couldn't do anything when I was on my period. I couldn't function like a human being. And I didn't really care about that when I was on anti-anxiety medication and using those. But when I went off of those, it really, really opened my eyes just to like how much I was having to deal with on a regular basis and how not manageable it was. And that I needed to find a solution that really worked and got to the root of this cause and didn't just put another medicine on top of it and just didn't label it as something else and just like basically wish me the best of luck and send me off. I came across Justin on social media maybe a year ago, and I saw a lot of the girls making testimonial videos like I am now. And I thought that this might really actually work for me. And I contacted Justin, and I talked to his assistant for a little while and then talked to Justin, and I finally decided to make an investment in my health and well-being because at that point my life wasn't worth continuing at that level, and I was like really miserable. That's the best way I can describe it. It's just miserable, and I was desperate to find a solution to how I felt physically and emotionally. I kind of thought at the beginning that Justin was just gonna like give me a new diet plan and tell me to take some supplements, and that was it, because that's what everyone else had done pretty much. Even sort of like non-Western medicine naturopaths had sort of just done that. It didn't really put like a lot of time into me and really invest into me at all. When I started working with Justin, it was so much more than that, like so much more than that. He had me working on a diet plan, really just like focusing on eating healthy foods that made me feel good, that I wanted to eat. He had me on a supplement regimen that I follow religiously that has helped a ton. But the most important things was changing my mindset. I was hopeless. I really didn't want to get better. I didn't feel like I could get better. I was so like caught up in this mental struggle with myself. But he, through like mindfulness exercises and just talking to him on a weekly basis and sort of going through everything and cutting out all the stuff that I didn't need in my life that was sort of bringing me down or not bringing anything positive to me, I was able to have like this entire new outlook. And once I started believing that I could get better, I started to get better. I know, crazy, right? The results that I've achieved over the past, well, for me, it's only been 9 weeks. I finally got a period after 35 days, which is considered in the normal range. I have pretty manageable anxiety. I get anxiety about normal things. I'm in college. Things are stressful. It just kind of depends on what's going on in my life. I still am like so much happier than I was before. I'm not depressed anymore. When I do get a period in a regular time frame, I just get cramps for a day and that's it. And I'm cool. I can live life. I can go about my life like a normal person. And I am so thankful for this experience. And I'm so thankful for Justin, because without this, I think that I would still be like a suicidal disaster. And that's nothing that I'm interested in. I can't even believe that like I'm the same person that I was 9 weeks ago, because it's really, really crazy like how much my mindset has transformed. Like, I really believe that anyone can heal from whatever they're suffering from, whether it's super irregular cycles or loss of their period or PMDD or autoimmune diseases. I really think that, like, you can help yourself and you should help yourself. But that sort of comes from you first. You have to do something about it. But yeah, super thankful for this experience and super grateful for everything that's going on.